Hello everybody and welcome to the 9th episode of the You're Welcome podcast. I'm your host Hardy Malhotra, or WWE Shows Views 5, coming at you with another podcast. And first of all, I have to tell you guys that first of all, you guys are going to listen to Aris, who's the guest for the You're Welcome podcast, episode 9 for this week. So I'll take you guys straight to the interview, and then I'll give you guys my Money in the Bank review and my new social network. So yeah, welcome Aris.
Hello everybody and welcome to the 9th episode of the You're Welcome podcast. I'm your host Hardy Malhotra, or WWE Shows Views 5, coming at you with another podcast, episode 9, and I have my good guest today, my mate. His name is Aris. He's a big WWE, any type of wrestling type fan, so welcome Aris.
Thank you for 1 second. Thank you. Hashtag you're welcome.
Having water as we speak. In wine glass.
It's vodka. What are you on about?
So welcome Aris.
It's water. Must be appropriate on this show, so it's water.
So welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. I feel very honoured and hope to be a regular on here.
Yeah, no problem. So I'm just going to give you some quick questions, and hopefully, if we have some time, we'll talk about that not United States, that undisputed title that is right there.
Yeah, that's right. Just for the record, I do have a United States Championship toy replica. This year or last year's version, so it's pretty new. I've added a bit of colour to it, so it looks pretty more legit. So, got that, and I'll let you know also what the rest of my collection very soon.
Cool. So, the first question I have is, how'd you get into wrestling?
How did I get into wrestling? Well, when I was about 5, let me get my year straight. I think it was about 6 or 7 where, it was 7 years old. I just spent 7, so it was back in May 1997. I was at my grandparents' place, and they had Optus Vision, which was Foxtel back then, but Optus had half ownership of that. And they were showing on the classic movie channel the WCW highlight show. So it was like WWE Afterbirth, or the experience, but it was for WCW. And that highlighted the weekly shows. It was like the pre-show for our pay-per-view as well. And this was, I can't remember the event name. It was their big year. I think it was Slamboree. But it was hyping up the return of Sting. We was doing the Crow theme. And just from that point on, I was getting excited about what this thing is. It looks like they were fighting, so of course when you're young you think it was real. And I thought it was pretty awesome stuff, and I just watched it, I was trying to pay attention and understand what the commentators were saying. Because back then it was Mike Tenay, who's commentating for TNA at the moment, and Tony Schiavone was also his co-commentator. I think he's off the grid at the moment for doing independent commentating. And it was just talking about the rivalry between Sting and Hulk Hogan and how it was signed at that moment on the man that I was stuck at 97, which was the first pay-per-view I saw, and it was by far one of the best pay-per-views I've ever seen. To this day, of course, besides all the WWE shows, and that's where it pretty much kicked off. I tried to go to my grandparents' place every Thursday or Friday, because that's what it was on the afternoon. So I watched the Power Rangers first, on Channel 7, and then I go straight to the movie channel, and that's where the show was happening. So it was like, wow. And that's when Sid Vicious was there as well, or he was just coming in brand new. EP was there, so it was really early before it went to the NWO. It was during the height of the NWO and waiting for Wolfpack to play.
Cool. It's a pretty cool story to hear.
Thank you.
So, my next question is, what do you watch at the moment? Do you watch WWE, TNA, UFC, I don't know, CZW, ROH?
Okay, let's begin. I watch my WWE each week. I get all my source from YouTube.com and Ringside, so I get both sides of where the sport is and I can copy each other from, and any other little extras. So I do stay up to Raw, SmackDown. I'm a big fan of NXT at the moment because I'm loving the new talent that's coming in. So I'm just dying for a good storyline there. As you know, the Brian family coming down next week or Heyman's coming, so that's going to be weird because I dislike his character. But other than that, I do watch Impact or however you want to call it, just to keep the week busy for me. I actually just recently, in the past 2 weeks, got into a few months. This will be probably the single first month. I got into Ring of Honor. I started watching as soon as my mate gave me the link to Ring of Honor, which I think was 2 months ago. And I've been watching Ring of Honor ever since, or at least the pay-per-view events that they do. I do not watch any other wrestling that's from there. Although just recently I watched the FWE event, Welcome to the Rumble, which featured Matt Striker, which was his first show as soon as it got released 2 weeks ago. So from that point on, I've just been focusing on WWE, TNA. I'm also a UFC fan. I follow the heavyweight division. Yep. So the light heavyweight is my 2 favorite divisions. Cool. And I'm also liking the bantamweight because Uriah Faber is my favorite bantamweight. And I just got Ronda Rousey. Awesome. So I'm loving the females in UFC. So I'm also learning that as well, getting upstairs, but I do enjoy watching the track demos. Well, I believe I would cut assist on at least 2 or 3 fights that I believe I won't set. So, cool. So a bit of everything, but other than that, I've moved away from backyard wrestling on YouTube or any other independent show. I do have a friend of mine, his name is Tony Black. He's on the dark side in the independent scene, or Lucifer. In America, he's about 450 to 500 pounds. Afro-American, and he does a front flash moonsault. Wow, that's impressive. It's massive, and I've just been talking to him on and off, and so I have future plans. Maybe go there when I can and wrestle with him or against him sometimes. Because I like to think of myself wrestling guys who are bigger and stronger than me. Yeah. Because I reckon I can put on pretty good matches with them. So yeah, I think just kind of big companies like big. Cool. So yeah, just keep getting more training and keep updated with them. Cool. Who's your favourite from WWE? So that means Raw and SmackDown. I know they're just together. NXT, and TNA and ROH. Current. Okay, I'll go to WWE first. Yep. I would have to say Green was my number 1. I've always loved him ever since he joined Evolution. Yep. So I was a huge fan of Evolution because I've got their theme song and had it over the stage until they started to put it in play as soon as they as well, which I thought was a great match. I guess that's what I thought. So I've been following many ever since then, but that's pretty much as soon as he debuted, but not in 2002 or 2003 because that's when he was typical OVW making appearances here and there. So there's many more. And loving the Shield. I started getting to Seth and Roman Reigns. I watched it in FCW before it became NXT. Yep. And Dean Ambrose, who I believe is one of the kings of the independent scene in WWE, and ever since he came in with those 2 guys, it's been hectic. So I'm loving it. I'm grateful and loving that he got a push for the US title, and I hope he wins Money in the Bank for the World Heavyweight title. But other than that, it would have to be the man himself, the best in the world, CM Punk. Ever since he put on that gimmick, as soon as he moved away from this 5-verse theme song, which marked the end of the new Nexus, after WrestleMania 27, so when he faced, what's his name, Cena, I forgot his name, because I don't know, there's superstars in it, for the WWE Undisputed title at Money in the Bank before SummerSlam, when he returned after a month. So from that match, that was a great match, by the way. I hated John Laurinaitis. And ever since just that repackaging of Punk, I've liked him since, whether he's face or heel. So totally have to agree with that. So I've been loving that. But before that, I was like, nah. I mean, it took him far too long to go for the ECW title when it was in ECW back in 07, 08. I'm like, nah, he should have been put straight to the title and not being delayed like the politicians should I say, John Morrison
Yep.
at the time. So I was like, no, can't do it.
Yep.
And do I have any other ones?
In NXT and ROH.
NXT, of course. I can't remember his old name. It's Sami Zayn. I think El Generico.
Yep.
So I'm liking him because I watched him in what's that one? PWG.
Yep.
I watched that last event he did. No, sorry, the second last one, which was DDT4.
Yes.
For the tag team zone. That was a tremendous event, complete action, which I loved.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been a fan of him. Of course, you got Cindy.
Yep.
There is Emma.
Yep.
So I'm loving her as
Emma.
The dance has to go.
Yeah.
That's what makes it even cuter. I'm happy Nathan Ryan has come back.
Yep.
And well, what do you give me the other for?
Cassius Ohno. Chris Hero.
I like him as a heel before he tried to get it on with William Regal.
Yep.
But since he seems to be teamed up with Corey Grant, who is another guy I like,
Yep.
Corey Grant. I reckon he's different. And seriously, he should have won the title instead of Bo Dallas at the moment.
Yep.
But how can you not forget the Queen herself, Paige?
Yeah.
I love Paige.
I agree.
love how she dresses. I love her accent, her pale skin. I watched her documentary about her family when she was doing a documentary trailer with her brother Zach.
Yep.
I actually got that on my hard drive. It's also on YouTube. I think it's Fighting with the Family, the Wrestling Family.
Yep.
Which features WWE Paige. That's in the title.
Cool.
And so as soon as I watched it, I was like, oh my god, this is epic. And she had the most perfect figure I've ever seen.
I agree.
So that's from Summer Rae, of course. She's hot.
Yeah. What do you think?
I'm just happy that Nathan Ryan's back. Because I was a fan of him since he joined New Nexus. I know he was like a new Batista, but I know he was different. Of course, he was more compact. In terms of muscularity, he was more compact than Batista, because Batista was a beast.
Yeah.
And, SmackDown. Well, technically the cross-branding.
That's all I'm saying. But there's like.
I don't really care, but I'm also happy Brock Lesnar's back as well, because I've been a fan of Brock Lesnar since he debuted in WWE back in 2001, sorry.
Yeah.
So, now, Ring of Honor. That's a tough one, because I only got into it recently. I'll probably have to say Jay Lethal.
Yep.
There's a tag team I like as well. I think it's Cedric and ACH, or is there different teams?
I'm not really sure the name.
I think that's different team members now, but it was them two. I don't remember their TK, but it was a method that two had after they trained. Had a match at 6'7", and that was an unbelievable tag match. So I like that. Of course, you got the machine, Kevin Steen.
Yeah.
He's epic. I'm surprised. I like just Briscoe Brothers.
Yeah.
As a tag team.
Yeah.
With I believe it was Space.
Yeah.
Before he became champ.
Yeah.
And now they're on their way to WWE now, so I'm happy with that. And there was another one I liked. Michael Elgin. Yeah. I enjoyed as well, so
Cool.
other than that, I'm still learning the roster and how the shows operate and whatnot, but Nigel, I miss Nigel because he was awesome at Desmond Wolf.
Yeah.
But since he got, I think it was FB or FC, that's why he got to wrestle.
Yeah.
And does all the managerial stuff, wasn't a real winner, so I liked him. He was awesome, I loved him on his mic work, whether he was a commentator or doing a promo.
Exactly. I agree.
And yeah, I just like that. Seriously, he did a promo with Ric Flair and Jay Lethal, where Jay Lethal was imitating Ric Flair on the episode of DNA Back.
Yeah.
I watched that every night on repeat because it's the most funny thing I've ever seen, and he just pops out of nowhere in his typical English accent with a piece of Jay Lethal for imitating Ric Flair. So it's that promo where I was like, yeah, this is going to be awesome. Yeah, that guy, so it's awesome.
Cool.
DNA, well, it has to be my idol, actually, which is always been Sting.
Yeah.
Because as soon as I didn't think he was going to wrestle again after he left WCW for 3 or 4 years, he came back in 2002. It was 3 years. At the end of 05, beginning of 06, that Fire Revolution, which was, I think, January 06. I was like, yeah, I have to watch this company and see what he does. Because even to this day, he's still got it, no matter how old he is.
Yep.
And, I hope the rumours can be true, but everyone's saying bullshit. It's already got to happen. I'm like, whatever, fingers crossed.
Yeah. Do you watch any Australian wrestling?
I do. I'm currently training with PCW, so I have to try and check out the Aussie wrestling scene as much as I can.
Yeah.
So of course I've been focusing on PCW and their roster on Slam and their main roster. And I'm liking what I've seen. They put on good matches. I have notified the boss and a few other important people that I have graduated with a bachelor's degree in film production, so I'm offering my services for free to do promo videos or DVD covers. I just qualified a video camera.
Yeah.
Excuse me, a full HD handycam today, and so I'll be happy to do music videos or entrance videos for them, as now they've got a projector screen in both Slam and the main roster that they do at Roeville. So hopefully they get started soon. I'll try to get the camera and learn it, and hopefully we can start doing some interesting videos. But I've also been helping Aussie wrestlers like there, Chris Trio, with some logo work. So he just contacts me up and says, "Yo, can you do this for me?" I'm like, "Yeah, I can do it." So if you go on my YouTube channel, you can put the link in the video when you put this on YouTube. I did that promo video for that specific event, which featured Adam Peters, who I reckon is an awesome guy. And I do follow it. I used to follow NAW, but I haven't been to an NAW show since it's been 4 years now, so this will be like a homecoming to me. It should be a good show. Or still cage match card. It'll be quite interesting. Cool. And Warzone, I'm liking Warzone. Last time I went to Warzone was Warzone 16, which was on the night of my birthday, May 25th, and that was a great, I believe it was a double or triple main event matches night, so it was pretty good. Cool. But that's where I'm at. I'm just making my training. I'm hoping to debut hopefully at the end of the year or early next year. I still got a bit to learn. Still going to touch upon a few of the basics. Yep. I've got my character breakdown and theme music already set in motion. I've got basic rig gear, so I'm one of those guys where I like to plan far early, far ahead. Yep. And just focus on speed, and when it's time to debut, I'm set, ready to go. Cool. So that's where I'm at with my training in PCW and my view on the scene of Aussie wrestling at the moment. Cool. As well as Ring of Honor, I'm learning everyone, who they are, who their ring names are, their personal names and statuses and whatnot, so I get to know people and start respecting them. And learning to get comfy with me as a rookie and soon to be joining them in the ring at one of the shows one day. So cool. Who's your favourite from PCW? Favourite PCW? That's another one. Well, the accomplished prince of Australian wrestling, I have to say, is Ryan Roll. Yep. And his girlfriend, Kelly Slater. Yep. Or Kelly Anster. I think it's Kelly Anster. So, and they're heading to Triple A very soon. I think they might be on their way there now. I'm not really sure anyway. But they're heading to Triple A in Mexico, so they'll be promoted for that. Both got contracts for that. And I always liked him. He always does a few moves. He moves fast and slow at times. Yep. But man, he'll make you say, "Holy shit!" Whoops. Sorry, beat there. He makes you swear. Moments like, "Whoa!" Well actors, I should say. Well points. And so there's Reno and his girlfriend Kelly. Hakeem on this Cracker Jack, the hardcore Aussie legends of hardcore wrestling. So he's just hilarious. be quite random as well. So,
Yep.
Trinity, center of attention, he's my trainer, so I have to say he's my number one because he's training me. He's the one that signed been the first man to sign my undisputed title with the car. So, as a sign of respect and saying thank you for training me. And another favourite would have to be Twitch Smith, the crazy member of Touch of Class. He has a motocross type gimmick going on when he's not part of that stable.
Yeah.
And he reminds me of Paul London in a way. Like, he's just crazy. He sells moves very well. He just thinks of crazy stuff on the spot on the ropes, on the turnbuckles, in the center ring. Like, for example, he can do a break fall, turn upside down into like a 10-pin bowling.
Yeah.
Then he'll just be flat into a double flip and just do a pin count. He's just incredible. He's flexible. He's just like in your face. He's nuts.
I agree.
So I'll say Tricky, Twitch Smith, and Rollins and his girlfriend. So they're pretty up there.
Alright, so we'll get into our discussion and we'll finish off the show. So we're going to talk about your undisputed title.
Right. Okay. Well, I'll try to. This is a version 2 full adult undisputed championship.
Yep.
There's the 2 star plates at once in the same plate.
Yep. Shiny.
Heavily curved because I do have a bit of gut, which I'm trying to get rid of slowly. If you see closely, my name is there. It's interesting, not great, because Big Bang had trouble figuring out what type of metal it is, so you need metal. It's not plastic like the communities of the toys are.
Yep.
If I just move the chair out of the way. I'm 5'9" off the head, and this is right there. My shoulder is really stretched out, so, and the head of the strap is literally touching the floor with my toe in. So you look at that wood, up 6 up 7 lengthwise. So there it is. I could have been able to play as much as I can. Got my trainer, if you need, center of attention. And my honorary member of my championship logo up there. What's up? I got that. That's it. My title collection does involve an adult commemorative edition of the World Heavyweight title. And the rest are tour replicas of the TNA World Heavyweight Championship, 1 TNA Tag Team title, TNA Division title, the current version of the US title. I just bought the toy replica of the brand new WWE Championship belt direct from eBay/USA. So I've got that added now. I've got the version before that, the spinner version, which came out a year or two ago.
Yep.
Not the big chunky one like in 96.
Yep.
And I've got the UFC World Heavyweight title toy replica as well. And what else do I have? And I think that's about it.
Cool.
Yeah, that's about all my championship belt collection, really.
Cool, that's really cool. That's an awesome collection.
Yeah, that's what I really wanted. I don't want to get all of them, but I just wanted to get the ones that I believe.
Yeah.
You know, are worthy for me. Because, you know, when I'm alone, I like to wear them on my shoulders.
Yeah.
You know, I like to fantasize I'm this champion. Because I use that to also practice my promo work when I'm ready.
Yep.
And, I just do promos, like, in my bedroom or whatnot. Just think of, like, I put myself, I'll pretend I'm Mark Henry. I'll just do a heel promo on John Test just to get my mind creatively going.
Yeah. That's what I do.
That's what I do. Don't pray on me.
So thanks, Alex, for being on the show. It's a real pleasure.
Thank you very much. And cheers.
Yes. So,
no problem. Later on another episode. Bye-bye.
So thank you to Aris for being on this awesome interview, guys. And now I'm going to give you guys my Money in the Bank review. So yeah, we started off with the kickoff match, which was The Shield, Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins versus the Usos. Just as I predicted, guys, this was going to be an amazing match, and it delivered, and it was a pretty amazing match. And we had Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns coming away with the Tag Team Championship still in hand. And yeah, so then we had the first match of the night on the Money in the Bank on the Money in the Bank actual pay-per-view, which was the Money in the Bank SmackDown World Heavyweight Championship contract one, which consisted of Wade Barrett, Damien Sandow, Cody Rhodes, Dean Ambrose, Fandango, Jack Swagger, and Antonio Cesaro. This match was amazing from start to finish, and there was so many amazing spots in this match. I can't even name them all. That you guys should go, if you guys haven't checked out Money in the Bank, go watch it now. Watch this first match, and it was amazing. So Damien Sandow came away with the victory as Cody Rhodes was going up to the top of the ladder, and Damien Sandow knocked him down, and yeah, so backstabbed him in the back. So looks like we're going to have a Cody Rhodes face turn. Then we had Curtis Axel versus The Miz. This was an okay match. We'll be seeing this match in Melbourne, Australia pretty soon. As it was an okay match. Curtis Axel came away with the victory and retained his Intercontinental Championship. Same with AJ. This was a pretty good match as well. I actually enjoyed this AJ versus Caitlyn match. I think it was a bit better from the Money in the Bank match. But AJ came away with the victory and still your Divas champion. Then we had Ryback defeating Chris Jericho in a surprise match. I knew Ryback would win because Chris Jericho's going on tour soon. So yeah, and Ryback won with a roll-up, so it was a bit weird. But then we had Alberto Del Rio versus Dolph Ziggler for the World Heavyweight Championship. And it went to a disqualification as AJ came into the match and hit Alberto Del Rio with the World Heavyweight Championship. Not the World Heavyweight Championship, with her Divas Championship, which caused a disqualification, and Alberto Del Rio still being your World Heavyweight Champion. And I see Dolph Ziggler moving away from AJ, Big E Langston, and yeah. Then we had John Cena versus Mark Henry. This was a pretty shit match. I actually hated this match. It was really bad. And John Cena won, so yeah, anyway. Then we had the All-Stars match, the Money in the Bank for the WWE Championship contract. Randy Orton versus Rob Van Dam, CM Punk, Danny Bryan, Christian, and Sheamus. It was a great match, and Randy Orton won. So yeah, that was a pretty good show. Overall, I'll give this pay-per-view a 7 out of 10, guys. And yeah, now I'm going to give you guys what I've been made just last couple of days ago, which was my Twitter, guys. So go over to Twitter at WWE Shows Review 5. Go follow me on there, and yeah. And that's 2 social networks for you guys, Facebook page and my Twitter. So go and interact with me, and I'll definitely interact back with you guys. So thank you guys for watching and listening to episode 9 of the You're Welcome podcast with Aris, and episode 10 I'll be having none other than the Yes for Wrestling's host, Jason Dibber, on the show. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on episode 10, which will be probably next week. See you guys on episode 10.